Hello everyone, I hope you've gone through the first part of this lesson, which is Aunt Jennifer's Tiger by Adrian Rich. In the first part, we explained you the line by line explanation, and in this video, we'll be giving you all the poetic devices used in this poem. Moving on.
So let's discuss what are the poetic devices in this poem. We have symbolism, personification, imagery, hyperbole, alliteration. Let's discuss with one by one what are these. So the first one is symbolism. Symbolism, as you may know, that it stands for what is it symbolic of. So the author tries to use various objects in the poem which do symbolize something. So here in this poem, we have the symbols used are the tigers, the tree, and the wedding band. So the first symbol what we have over here are the tigers. In line 1 to 4, the tigers prance across screen, and then we have bright topaz denizens. So the tigers in the poem symbolize the freedom, the confidence that they seem to be attainable by Aunt Jennifer in her real life. And while the tigers are vibrant and bold, described powerful, and the active verbs are used like prance and pace. And again, we'll find the same symbol the tigers use in line number 11 and 12. The tigers in the panel that she made will go on prancing. So here also we are talking about her inner desires of freedom. That is what the tigers in this poem are symbolizing. Now moving on to the next one, we have the tree. They do not fear the men beneath the tree. So we have seen the tree has been used as a symbol. So tree here is a symbol of nature. The single tree is a small representation of a large forest and the world of green. And presumably they are the habitat place of the tigers. So it is referred here, the tree here symbolizing the entire habitat of the forest, the world of green as it says here. The next one what we have is the wedding band, the wedding ring. In line number 7, we have the massive weight of uncle's wedding band. And in line number 10, we have still ringed with the ordeal she was mastered by. So the word massive weight of wedding band. What does wedding band symbolize? The wedding band is a symbol of institution of marriage and speaks of the poem in the broader thematic ideas around marriage and gender and power. And the second one we have is ringed, still ringed with the ordeal. So again, the word ring here is again symbolizing that wedding band itself. Now you would be saying wedding band. Band is actually a plain ring is referred to as band. Hence, and normally also it is called a wedding band. The phrase ringed with ordeal she was mastered by. So here the word used mastered is an instance where the Aunt Jennifer is talking about the subservient role that she's playing in her life as a slave, as a master to her husband, So that's what it talks about that. Coming on to the other poetic devices, we have here in this poem personification. Now, I hope that you all know what is personification, when something is being personified, giving human traits to it. So the first one we have over here are the tigers. The tigers portrayed as vibrant and bold, confident. Again, the words what we have is the prance and pace, unafraid, chivalric. So all these words signal that the poetic device here used is personification. Next, we have the imagery. Imagery, creating an image. So here, the entire tapestry work which Aunt Jennifer is doing in a little work is itself an imagery. So the image of the tigers. So here she is talking about her desire to be liberated like the tigers. And that is what is the imagery, the needlework in her tapestry. Tapestry, children, what it means over here is embroidery. Hyperbole. Hyperbole is a device, a poetic device that is exaggerating. The poet uses this device to bring about a more heightened effect to it. So that is what it means by exaggeration here. She finds even ivory needle hard to pull. What is being exaggerated here? The needle is a very light object. So how can one find needle very hard to pull? So the hyperbole that is over here used. And the massive weight of uncle's wedding band. How can the ring be having a massive weight? So the hyperbole used here, that is what it signals here. Line number 6 and line 7 and 8, the hyperbole. Coming on to the next one that you already know, alliteration. Alliteration is the consonants of the initial consonants. So in line number 5, we have fingers fluttering. And then we have again in line number 12, prancing proud. So these two carry on the two consonants F, fingers fluttering. And we have the alliteration prancing proud. So that's we have over here. The next one is metaphor. Again, let me tell you, a metaphor is a comparison. So the comparison here, metaphor ringed with ordeals, that is in line number 10. So it serves as a reminder of the fact that Aunt Jennifer is trapped in a burdensome marriage. So the ringed with ordeals, that's the metaphor here that has been used by the poet. The last part when we come, it is the rhyme scheme. Rhyme scheme, what is it? We have how the lines have been rhymed against each other. So it's just given here. I have shown you the last words over here, screen and green. So they are AA, and tree and certainty, likewise PP. So you have, that's a simple rhyme scheme that we have. So thank you. That's all we have in this video.